Russell Laffitte, best known as Alec Murdaugh's banker, appeared in state court today and pled guilty to criminal conspiracies, breach of trust, and computer crimes. He is accused of aiding former lawyer and convicted murderer Alec Murdaugh in his scheme to funnel millions of dollars from his clients into his own account.
Mr. Laffitte loaned himself $340,000 out of the account set up for those little girls then that he was charged with shepherding and protecting. And he loaned Alec Murdaugh during this time period $963,500, almost $1 million of the money that was meant for the benefit of these little girls.
State prosecutor Creighton Waters describing how former Palmetto State Bank CEO Russell Laffitte stole nearly $1 million from the Plyer sisters. He was appointed as their conservator after their mother and brother were killed in a car crash, tasked with managing the large settlement they received, instead funneling the funds to himself and former lawyer and convicted murderer Alec Murdaugh. The Plyer sisters just two of many victims.
Ultimately was the loan officer or the approving senior official for loan after loan after loan after loan that were given to Alec. And the way I like to express this is that to some extent it got too big to fail.
Today was the latest in a saga of state and federal charges that dates back several years. He was found guilty in November 2022 of several financial crimes, but that ruling was overturned due to errors during that trial that violated Laffitte's Fifth Amendment rights. However, in a hearing held in April of this year, he pled guilty to federal charges of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, bank fraud, and 3 counts of misapplication of bank funds. Today in state court, Laffitte pleaded guilty to state charges of criminal conspiracy, breach of trust, and computer crimes.
Alec had become too big to fail for Russell Laffitte. How Russell Laffitte had become in hock to Alec because Alec was so in hock to him.
Laffitte is expected to be sentenced to 8 years, 3 of which he has already served. He's expected to serve the remaining 5 years for his state charges in federal prison with his consecutive federal charges. And his time after that will depend on parole. The state notified the victims of the plea deal and said they were in agreement on it. Up next for Laffitte, he will be sentenced October 13th at 10 a.m. In Columbia, I'm Emma Charles. Count on 2.